Hey, how's it going, guys? Jeff here, backpacking Ontario. I'm up in Frontenac Provincial Park, 45 minutes north of Kingston. Gonna be doing my first solo trip, 3 days, 2 nights. First day I'll be staying up at Little Clear Lake, and then the second night I'll be hiking back down, and I'll be staying on the south end of Big Salmon Lake. Hope you guys enjoy the video. This is my first trip report video. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Cheers. Just got to this pretty cool little spot on the trail here where it just overlooks this lake. I'm about an hour into my hike. I've already done just under 4 kilometers. Not bad. I've been keeping up a pretty good pace. For the most part, it's been pretty flat with just random little ups and downs here and there. So yeah, I'm in Frontenac Provincial Park. It's on the eastern part of Ontario, about 45 minutes north of Kingston. This is my first time here, and so far it looks pretty nice. I'm enjoying it. A lot of the trails have been just right along the edge of nice granite Canadian Shield, classic Ontario. So the trail's just been following the edge of a lot of little tiny cliffs pretty much. And yeah, the weather's pretty nice. It's supposed to be in like the low 20s, maybe 24 Celsius, that is. I don't know really what that equals out to in Fahrenheit. Just reached another trail intersection. My route has been littered with these. Like, I've been stopping at one of these every half hour or so. And yeah, I'm just gonna stop here, have a little bit of water, and take a look at the map, just make sure where I'm going, where I am. And I know there's a couple cool little landmarks around the trail I'm going on. There's a couple lookouts I'm gonna be taking a look at. So, you know, I mean, today's only 11 kilometers, so I'm gonna enjoy it, take my time, and just explore. My first time here, so make it memorable. Alright, so we started this morning down here at the park office, and we started hiking on the corridor trail north. And we passed all these intersections until we got to about here, where we made a left and continued north on the Bufflehead Trail Loop. And we took a break somewhere around here. Can't remember if it was after or before this intersection. Anyways, we continued north. And now I believe we are up over here, where it splits to Little Salmon Lake Loop and Akron Lake Loop. Now I want to continue up this way. There's a couple of landmarks here. You got Birch Lake Mines and Bennett Home. So I'm going to see what's around. Maybe some cool old buildings, or at least foundations of them. And then we're going to continue down here until this lookout up here. And then continue until this next lookout. Keep going until Tet Mines mine office. So, and it says there's an old steam boiler. So that'll be pretty cool to see. And then we're going to continue down and around, and we'll be staying at 9A on Little Clear Lake Loop. So for a total of around 11 to 12 kilometers. So just came to this beautiful lookout. And the trail continues down back that way. I'm gonna stop here for a little bit of a break. It's 1:41 now. Done a total of 9 kilometers today. It said by the looks of the maps it was supposed to be around 11, 12 kilometers, so I'm almost at camp. I'm just gonna take a little bit of a break, rest up. Alright, see you in a bit. I'm trying to figure out what this is. It's like, it looks metallic-y, it's super shiny. I have no idea what that is. The trail up here has been pretty nice. Just walking through this section here, it's been really nice. Tall grass. Most of the path you're just walking along the rocks. It's like a rock path. It's pretty nice. Now we're just gonna continue up that way. Probably about 1 kilometer or so away from camp, so I'll get there soon. Alright. Just a little example of what the trails look like for the most part of this trip. Seen quite a bit of animal life. Lots of chipmunks, lots of snakes, and lots of frogs. The crazy thing has been all the dragonflies, like all over the trail. There's just dragonflies. Like you're walking through like swarms of them. It's pretty crazy. Anyways, see you guys at camp. All right. Well, we made it to camp for the evening. First time camping with accommodations like this. You got a tent pad. There's actually an outhouse back there, fully covered. Let's take a walk and see what I'll explore the rest of this campsite. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Wow. Look at that. You even have a picnic table. How the hell did they get a picnic table this far into the woods? Just beautiful. Can't wait to have a fire here tonight. Alright, well, I'm going to take the bag off, start getting everything set up, and check in with you guys in a bit. Just finished getting camp pretty much all set up. Just taking a few minutes now just to relax by the water. Gorgeous campsite, gorgeous campsite. Definitely the best campsite I've had this year. It's beautiful. In the background over here, I'll show you in a minute, there's even the park set up this system for bear bags. So it's pretty cool. I don't have to run around wasting time looking for the perfect tree. So yeah, I'll give you a little, show you around camp, and then I'm gonna get some firewood. Maybe I'm gonna go for a little swim. Right next to the water here. And then got the picnic table. Got my spot, sending my parents and my girlfriend a message, letting them know I made it to camp. And up here is the tent pad. First time I've ever camped on a tent pad. I got everything in there. The MSR Hubba Hubba NX 2-person tent. And then I got my NeoAir all season with a 0-degree bag from Mech, Thermarest pillow. And then just all my random little goodies in there. Baco saw, Mora knife, water filter, trekking poles. Got my fly over there. Decided to leave the fly off for now. Maybe I'll end up sleeping without it. We'll see later. Got all my food over here. My new MSR wind burner, 1 liter. Pretty excited to use that. It'll be the first time using that. And then I got my sandals, which I'm gonna throw on right now. And yeah, and then I'm gonna go look for some firewood, and I'll check in a bit. Got all my firewood all done. Trusty Baco. Second year using it. Pretty happy with it. That's enough firewood for me. Got my iPhone doing time lapse. It's mounted on my Ultrapod. Small little, lightweight little tripod. And I got it plugged into my Goal Zero Flip 20. It's a 52 mAh battery pack. Just hanging out by the fire. Been a beautiful night. Morning, guys. Woke up this morning around 6 a.m. It was pissing rain. I don't really have that big of a day today. The only other campsite that was available was only like 0.6k. It's yeah, like 6 kilometers away. So I decided to just go back to sleep and just wait it out a little bit. So it's about like 9 now. I'm yeah, just boiling up some water here. My new MSR wind burner. Gonna have some oatmeal and a nice coffee. All packed up now. Yeah, I haven't been able to take too many clips just because I just got this camera and I only have one battery right now. So this weekend is pretty much a little test also for the camera to see how the batteries last. They did pretty good, but last night I was taking a lot of pictures at night and wasted a lot of battery. I'm gonna try and get a bunch of clips in today. I was able to charge it up a little bit with my little portable Gold Zero battery. So should be good. But yeah, all packed up here now. Got my bag all packed. Leave no trace. Campsite is a little bit cleaner than when I got here. There's a lot of garbage here before. But what's new? Got the pack on, ready to hop on the trail. Today's gonna hopefully be a good day. Hopefully the trail isn't too muddy or anything from the rain we got this morning. But yeah, should be good. I wanted to talk about one of my favorite new upgrades is my camera. I got a Sony a6000 mirrorless camera. I love it. It's an amazing camera. But with the camera, I got this cool little Capture Clip Pro V2. And what that allows me to do is it's got a little clip on the bottom of the camera that screws into the tripod mount, and I can just clip it in, clip it out, and it's been awesome on the trail. Just be able to just whip it out and take a picture whenever I want. And the neat thing too is I got this camera bag, and with the camera bag it actually came with a little rain cover for the bag. What I'm going to use it for though is have it in my pocket, and there's still a little bit of a rain falling from the leaves, a little bit of water still dropping from the leaves and the trees. So if it does get pretty bad, which my camera has been getting a little bit wet, I could just pop that out, throw it on it while it's on my shoulder, and hopefully that'll keep things dry. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. This trail is truly gorgeous. I've been loving it. Like, one of my favorite parts about this trail is that it just constantly keeps coming in and out of the tree canopy, so you're not continuously stuck in the trees in like complete shade. It comes in and out. But my next favorite part is how it just always passes by like the edges of little lakes, little ponds, little rivers, little creeks. Like it's truly gorgeous. I'm hoping to like run into a moose or a beaver. Beaver would be awesome. That'd be awesome. Well, there's something over here. Whatever's making that noise. Don't see anything, but keep my eyes peeled for some animal life, hopefully. Beautiful deer just hanging out right next to the trail. Huh, beautiful. Alright, we got to another intersection for the day. So now we're going to continue on south shore of Little Clear to campsite 3. Alright, let's keep going. I know coming up ahead soon is an old truck. I saw pictures of it already online. I'm looking forward to it. I love old school trucks. So hopefully it's not like the last one that's all parted out and destroyed. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's see if we find old Thor. So I just got to this beautiful little bridge over here, and with a gorgeous view of Little Clear Lake. Again, I stayed just down there last night, and yeah, I've been going. It's been about an hour now. Hiked just over 3 kilometers. Been stopping, taking pictures, just taking it all in. I'm in no rush today. Like I'm already almost pretty much. Yeah, I probably am. I'm already halfway to camp pretty much. So, you know, there's no rush today, just enjoying it, taking it all in. And I'm by myself. I don't think I mentioned before, this is my first solo trip. I've done a few backpacking trips with my girlfriend and a couple of my best friends last month. But this is the first time going solo. Been looking forward to a solo trip. And yeah, once I got back from Algonquin last month, I was just itching to get back out, and figured I'll check out Frontenac. Haven't been here before. Watched a couple of videos. Looked like a nice park, and it is a nice park. I recommend it to anyone who's thinking about coming here. It's a truly amazing park. Really, really nice. All right, I'm gonna stop here, have a little bit of a break. Catch back up in a bit. Beautiful stop for a little bit of a break. Just gonna enjoy a Cliff Bar. Some water. Really nice morning. Nice and overcast. Probably only about like 15 degrees. Probably not even. Still a little chilly. I got the fleece on. It was a bit of a breeze this morning. It was a little cold. But yeah. It's been an amazing weekend so far. Still only halfway there. Still got all of today and still tomorrow. It's gorgeous. There's Thor. That's awesome. I love old trucks. Huh. That's cool, man. So this guy was used back in the day with the road building out here. It's pretty cool. Alright, and it's literally right on the trail. Love that. Love it. Alright, well, let's just continue. Alright, so we got to our last intersection for the day. So here we go. We're going to campsite 3. We're going to continue on. I see another sign up ahead, so I'm going to go check out what that says. It's 1 o'clock now. I've already done about 5K. Just taking my time, not really rushing through it, so just enjoying it all. Pretty nice. And from here, it's another 2.2 kilometers. So here we are here. So we're going to continue straight to Big Salmon Lake, campsite 3, and towards the park office. Just came out to this little spot here, just off the trail. Some nice rocks. So I think I'm gonna take the pack off and just hang out for a little bit. Getting pretty hungry and a little hot, so I'm gonna take the fleece off. And yeah, have some dried sausage and a Baby Bell. And then get back on the trail in a little bit. Only like a kilometer away from camp, so. And it's only like 1 something, so I'm not really too worried. Hopefully there'll be some dry wood I can find. Not everything got wet from last night. Well, this morning. So I know this. I set aside some firewood last night, so that I could have a little fire in the morning. And it was all soaked. I didn't even bother trying. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I'll find something good, and hopefully it'll be a nice campsite. All right, checking in a bit. We're off to the intersection to campsite number 3. So now let's go find number 3B. Alright, so found camp for the night. "3B". There's the tent pad, fire pit, picnic table. There's even a ton of firewood, so I don't even have to worry about trying to find any firewood. There's a lot of firewood here. And a beautiful view. Alright. Start making camp. And probably charge my camera battery because it's getting pretty low. So I'll check in a bit. So yeah, like I said, I was trying to save battery yesterday, so I didn't take too many videos. But I wanted to make sure to see how much battery I still had left on my Goal Zero Flip 20. So I'm down to 1 bar, so I'm gonna leave that so I could charge my phone, so I could be able to call the cab tomorrow, because I gotta take a cab to the bus terminal to catch my bus back to Toronto. So I charged up the camera a little bit, so I'm back up to like 50-60%. So I'm good to take some more videos and stuff. So just wanted to show you is my new MSR little wind burner 1 liter. So it's replacing my MSR Pocket Rocket and a GSI Pinnacle Dualist pot set. And switching over to this, I save almost a pound. And this is just incredible. Like it boils water super quick, and it's just super convenient. So like you got a mug on the bottom, which I use multiple times eating oatmeal, or like I'm gonna do right now. Gonna have some Mr. Noodles. Chop up some dried sausage that's left and throw it in there. So you open it up and everything's inside. Right on the top you have the canister stand, and then on the inside you have the burner. It holds a small canister of butane, and then it also comes with a little pack towel. You can dry everything off and put that over the top of the canister when you put it in, and it protects the top of it so it doesn't scratch up the inside. And then it goes together super quick. And then the pot just sits on top, and then you got a lid that's got a spout and a strainer, and you just pop that on top and you're good to go. So I'm gonna boil some water, make some Mr. Noodles, and I'll check in a bit. So yeah, camp's all set up now, just getting ready to start cooking some lunch. I have some Mr. Noodles. But yeah, here, let me show you around camp. So here we got the picnic table. We got the fire pit over here. I got my fly drying up from this morning's rain. It's still wet. And beautiful view. Got my water filter set up over here. Just finished filtering 2 liters. Got my MSR Hubba Hubba NX set up in here. And all the goodies inside. Yeah, let's take a walk down to the water. It's pretty nice down there. So just take this little trail down. Saw a little snake down here earlier. It was just all coiled up, and it was just chilling there for quite some time. Oh, look at that. He's still here. So yeah, this guy, oh. He's wanting to move now. There he goes. What's up, buddy? And yeah, here's my gorgeous view. Beautiful. Well, alright guys, I'm gonna go make some lunch, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So this is my gravity filter, the 2-liter Gravity Works by Platypus. I love this thing, it's amazing. And I got a 2-liter Platypus water reservoir. And so you just attach that guy up at the top, release the valve over here, starts flowing. And then now once there's a bit of water, you want to lift it above it and back flush until all the bubbles stop coming out. And then that'll show flow quicker. And yeah, that'll filter like 2 liters of water in like a minute and a half. So this is what I was talking about yesterday, where the park has like already a system in place to hang your food. It's pretty cool. So they got a cable chained to 2 trees with a bunch of PVC plastic over it, so your rope slides easy. Pretty neat. Alright, let's hang this bear bag. Alright, so I got the stuffed sack for my mosquito netting, and I just put a bunch of little rocks in there, and I got my rope. That's done, and I'll just leave this here for later. Hey guys, almost time for dinner. Got the fire going back up again. Sun's starting to set. Unfortunately it's over here, but I'm gonna try and wake up tomorrow and try and see the sunrise. It should be right across the lake, so it should be pretty nice. But yeah, gonna boil up some water. Gonna have some chili macaroni with beef. I've had this one many times before. It's one of my favorites from Mountain House. And then yeah, just gonna relax. Got enough firewood for a nice little fire for quite a while. And yeah, check back in with you after. Alright, so today we started at Little Clear Lake Loop, Camp Area 9, Site A. That's one thing I like about Frontenac, is that you actually reserve a specific site. In Algonquin, where I've gone before mostly, you reserve a spot on like a specific side of a lake or an entire lake, and then you know, like you get there and someone's at the campsite, so you gotta go to the next one, to the next one, and it just takes for like sometimes it's an extra hour just trying to find your camp. So I like here that you actually reserve the specific one. So from there, came up along here, around, down here, along this. This is where I stopped for that break, right next to the lake. It was pretty nice. And I continued down here. That's where Thor the truck was. And I kept coming down, all the way down to the bottom of Big Salmon Lake. And I'm at campsite 3B. And tomorrow, just gotta come down this way, back down the corridor trail down to the park office. Alright. Hanging out by the fire. The sun went down, so it's gonna start getting dark soon. So I just threw on all my split pieces. Just got this fire roaring. Got some pieces up on top, drying out. Got this massive chunk I just threw in there, so that'll burn for a while. Just been hanging out, reading, doing some reading. And yeah, gonna have a hot chocolate and then a nice chocolate brownie Cliff Bar as a dessert to end off the day. Morning, guys. Decided to wake up a little early and try and catch a glimpse of the sunrise. It's pretty nice, some nice colors. Probably gonna go back to bed for a couple more hours and wake up and make breakfast. Morning, guys. I'm already all packed up pretty much. Just gonna have staple of every morning out here. Starbucks Via instant coffee, and then a couple packs of oatmeal. Just came to this beautiful spot. Was not expecting this today. Truly beautiful. Such a great way to end off the weekend. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. My first video for a solo trip. And yeah, check back in if you want to see more videos of me exploring Ontario, one park at a time.